Hello dear students, welcome to Royal Palace PU College online classes. Dear students, in the last classes we were started with the topic that is application to derivatives. Now already we have completed two subtopics. Okay, the one is rate of change of quantities and another one is tangent and norm. So today in this class we shall start with the next subtopic, that is nothing but our approximations. Okay, approximations topic we shall start. So now before starting with this approximation topic, so we have to learn what particular formulas are used here and why this approximation application we are using, for what purpose. For example, you are knowing the root of 36. What is the root of 36? Square root of 36 value is 6. Okay, you are knowing it very clearly. But what if suppose if you want 37 root? Okay, 37 root, how to find it? That thing without using the calculators, directly you can make use of application of derivatives to solve the value for 37 or to find the cube root of, that is cube root of 0.009. Okay, that means cube root of 0.008 we are knowing, but 0.009 cube root we don't know. Okay, to find such values, okay, we are making use of our application to derivatives. One more thing is relative error, that means error. If we want to find, we know that y is dependent on x, y is equal to f of x. If we require to find a small error in y, whenever there is a small error in x is given, then in such cases, okay, approximations topic plays a very important major role here. Okay, and it is very widely used in our engineering application. We are having numerous number of engineering applications also. One of the major application is to find the root, cube root, or whatever the here these approximation values which we can't find directly. Such things we are making use of application to derivatives to solve it by making use of the topic that is approximations. Now let us move on with the formulations here. For what formula we are making use and which formula we have to make use here. For example, okay, so here we know that f dash of x. F dash of x formula, what it is? Derivative formula which you have learnt in the first PUC, that is limit as h tends to 0, f of x plus h, okay, minus of f of x whole divided by h here, okay, whole divided by h. Now if I take this value approximately, that means f dash of x removing the limit, that is f of x plus h minus of f of x whole divided by h. Okay, I will cross multiply h into f dash of x equal to f of x plus h minus f of x. So here that implies here f of x plus h value will be, okay, h into f dash of x, okay, plus f of x. Dear students, this is nothing but our required result. Okay, it is nothing but our required answer to find the derivative, okay, to find the approximation value here. Or if we require to find the small, okay, small rate or small error in f of x, small error in f of x, then we are making use of this particular formula. One thing, where h is very small quantity here. One thing. Now the next step. The next is, if suppose this particular formula, I can also write it as f dash of x means it is nothing but our dy by dx I can write. Okay, then dy by dx ಅಂತನೂ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಈಗ dy by dx ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅದ, ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ as delta x tends to 0, okay, delta y divided by delta x. Okay, now here also if I remove the limit here, what we get here? Dy by dx equal to delta y by delta x. Okay, that implies here delta y is equal to delta x into dy by dx here. Delta y is equal to, we are having here dy by dx here. That is your required. One more formula. This formula is used to find, okay, find the approximate error in x, okay, where delta x, okay, this formula is used to find, okay, approximate value or error in y when x, okay, when x is given, when approximate value that is of x is given. Here also relative error of x is given. error in x. Error in x. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ error ಅಂದ್ರೇನು rate of change ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, in the broader sense that is nothing but our rate of change only here. Now okay, these two are the very important formulas related to our okay, that is approximation. Now let us write down once again what formulas we had used. The first one is f of x plus h equal to h into f dash of x, okay, then plus of f of x here, okay, first thing, okay, one thing. Then the second formula, that is related to find the error, delta y is equal to dy by dx into delta x. This one formula, idon formula idi. So now here what it is, so here delta x called as absolute error in x, absolute error in x. Whereas if delta x, okay, in x, okay, if delta x in x, then here delta x by x is called as relative error. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಎರರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎರರ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ error means delta x by x into 100. Okay dear students, these are all the basic formulas that will be required for our forthcoming examples. Okay dear students, these are all very simple things. Now here the main thing is we require to remember these two formulas, and here delta x by x means relative error, and delta x by x into 100, that is nothing but our percentage error. Okay dear students, now let us start with the examples related to this particular topic. If this topic, okay, the problems on this particular topic will be asked for 3 marks. 3 marks problem, 2 marks, sorry, it is asked for 2 marks. Problems. The first one, I will solve directly the exercise questions. Here the first one, find the approximate value of each of the following. Find approx value of each of the following. The first one, root of 25.3. This is your result here. Okay. Now here, how to find the value here, that we shall observe. Here we will make use of the formula h into f of x, f dash of x plus f of x here. Now what if we require to find the approximate value for this up to 3 decimal places, that we shall look here. That means what we have to do here, first of all, let f of x is equal to, I will take it as root x, first thing. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ, ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 25.3 ಅನ್ನೋದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ, ಓಕೆ, ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 1/2 ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. 1/2 ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ 1/2 ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅದ. ಈಗ ಈ 25.3 ಅನ್ನೋದಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡು, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 25.3 ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡು, 25.3 ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡು. ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಹೋಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಆಯಿತು ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಆಯಿತು. ದಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 25.3 ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ದಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 25.3. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ which value we have to take as h and as well as x, that is very important here. Now here we can observe that if I take 25 plus 0.3, 25 plus 0.3 means obviously it is 25.3. Why I am taking in this particular manner? I can take it as 26 minus 0.7 ಅಂತ ತೊಗೋಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಆದರೆ ಆ ರೀತಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಿ ನಮಗೆ, ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಅಂದರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಿಯರ್ x means what it is 25 here. That implies here x is equal to 25 and h is equal to 0.3 here. ಈಗ x equal to 25 ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ರೀಸನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ರೂಟ್ 25 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Okay, and here h means it is obviously very small quantity. Okay, now we are having all the datas with us. F of x plus h, that is root of 25.3 ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. f of x ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಂದರೆ ಓಕೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅದ. ಓಕೆ ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1/2 ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಐತಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಿ 25 ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಿ. ಎಚ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲಿ 0.3. ಈ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 26 ಅದ 26.3 ಇದತ್ತೆ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 25 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1.3 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇದೇನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತೊಗೋತಿರಲ್ಲ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗೂ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಏನು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಪ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 25 ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು 5 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರುವಂಥ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್. ವಿ ನೋ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ f of x plus h equal to h into f dash of x plus of f of x here. Now this we are knowing the value. F of x plus h means root of 25.3. H means what is the value 0.3 here. Then f dash of x the value another nodri 1 by what we have 2 root x we have 1/2 root x plus f of x. What is the f of x value here? F of x value ಏನೈತೆ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ root x ಅದ. F of x value is root x. Now what is the x value that we shall substitute, which is equal to 0.3 divided by 2 into root of 25 plus root of 25. Andre value ಏನು ಬಂತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ 0.3 divided by 5 2s are 10 ಬಂತು plus 5. So now what we get the value 0.3 by 10 ಅಂದರೆ 0.03 ಬಂತು plus 5 ಅಂದರೆ value ಏನೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 5.03 is your required approximate value. Okay, ಇದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 25.3. So therefore root of 25.3 equal to 5.03. This is nothing but our application to derivatives in the common sense, that is approximation formula ಇದು. ಇದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅದ. ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು 25.3 ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಇದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತದ. ಹೌದೇ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಡಿರೈವೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ ಟು 2 to 3 decimal places. Okay dear students, it is a very simple example. Now let us move on with the next problem. Next problem related to approximations. Okay, fine. Now the second problem. Second problem is, let us move on to the next problem of your exercise problem here, that is root of 49.5. Okay, 49.5 value ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು approximations. Okay, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಈಗ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ರೂಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾದ ರೂಟ್ ಅದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್. That implies f dash of x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ root x differentiation 1/2 root x ಆಕತಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅದ. ಈಗ ಇದು ಏನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು f of x plus h is equal to root of 49.5. That implies x plus h ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ 49.5. ಈ 49.5 ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೋದು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ 49 plus 0.5 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಈಗ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ ಅಂದರೆ x is equal to 49 ಆಯಿತು, h is equal to 0.5 ಆಯಿತು. ಈ x equal to 49 ತೊಗೊಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆ. ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 49 x is equal to 49 ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 49 ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 7 7s are 49 7 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋವಂಥದ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನು ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಡಾಟಾಸ್. ನಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ f of x plus h is equal to h into f dash of x. Okay, h into f dash of x plus f of x here. Now f of x plus h, what is the value for f of x plus h? That is nothing but here root of 49.5 equal to, so what we have here that is h value. H value ಏನದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 0.5 ಅದ. f dash of x value ಏನದಪ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ರಿ that is 1/2 root x. 2 root x, very simple thing. Then plus f of x ಅಂದ್ರೆ value ಏನದ ನಮ್ಮಡ್ರಿ root x here. Now that is 0.5 divided by 2 into root x. X ಅಂದ್ರೆ value ಅಂತ ಹೊಂದಿದ್ವಿ 49 plus root of 49. So what is the value we get here? That is 0.5 divided by here 2 into what we get 7 plus 7. Okay, so that value, it is nothing but here 0.5 divided by 14 plus 7, the value will be 7.06. Okay, the value will be 7.036. Here this value will be 0.5 divided by 0.14. You can make use of your calculators, that is nothing but 0.036. So hence, therefore, root of 49.5, okay, the value will be 7.036. Okay, dear students, that is nothing but our required very simple example. Okay, now last one more example we shall solve related to this approximations. Okay, the next problem is third one, that is 0.009, okay, whole to the power of 1 by 3. Okay, whole to the power of 1 by 3. Now find out the value here. Now how we require to find this value? Now cube root it is, that means it is cube root. Now before going to the problem, we have to understand that little bit more or little bit less, that is 0.008 if we take cube root of 0.008, that means 0.2 cube, that is nothing but here 0.008, okay, 0.2 whole cube, okay, square means 0.04, and here the cube, that means 0.008 here. That means here the value for, I will take x value as 0.008 and the h value as 0.001. In that manner I can solve here. Okay, dear students, let us take similarly f of x equal to x to the power of 1 by 3. Now I will take here, very simple, pay attention here. In the last problem it was root x here, I had taken here root x there. Here it is x to the power of 1 by 3 and f dash of x value. Okay, this is just for your rough purpose. ಇದೇನು ರಫ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ ಇದನ್ನು. ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ರೆಸ್ ಟು ಎನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಪ್ರಕಾರ 1/3 ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ 1/3 minus 1. Okay, the value will be f dash of x equal to here 1/3 x to the power of 3 ones are 3, 1 minus 3 ಅಂದರೆ minus 2/3 or 1 divided by 3 into x to the power of 2/3, x to the power of 2/3 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಇದೇನಾಯಿತು ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಈಗ ಇದು ಹೋಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನೈತೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. 0.009 whole to the power of 1/3. That implies here x plus h value ಏನಾಯಿತು 0.009 ಆಯಿತು. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಓಕೆ, x plus h, or I can write it as 0.008 plus 0.001 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಅದು ಹೊಳ್ಳಿ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ 0.009 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, we are having x is equal to 0.008 and h is equal to 0.001. Now I think so I am very clear about it, because cube root of 0.008 will be 0.2 here. Okay, cube root of 0.008 will be 0.2. That's why I am taken it as 0.08. That's why before going to start the problem, you have to understand cube root of 0.008 ತಗೋಬೇಕು, 0.009, 10 ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಆ ರೀತಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. If it is 1/2, that is square root of ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ, ಅದು 0.3 ಅಂತ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, now let us make use of formula, that is f of x plus h is equal to h into f dash of x plus f of x here. Now f of x plus h means 0.009 whole to the power of 1/3 equal to h value is 0.001, 1 divided by 3 into x, x to the power of 2/3 plus ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ f of x ಅಂದರೆ x to the power of 1/3 here. Okay, f of x value is x to the power of 1/3. ಈಗ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 0.001 ಹೋಲ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 3 ಇಂಟು ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0.008 ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಿ, ಹೋಲ್ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 2 divided by 3. ಓಕೆ, 2 divided by 3 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 0.008 ಹೋಲ್ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ 1/3. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 0.008 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 3 ಇಂಟು 8, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ರೂಟ್ ಅದ, ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ರೂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಬಂತು 0.2 ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ರೂಟ್ 1/3 ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 0.008, ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ರೂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ 0.2 ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಉಳ್ಕೋತಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ 0.2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ನಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 0.04 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. that I will substitute, that is nothing but 0.008. okay, sorry, it is 0.1 here, dear students. Okay, 1 3 into 0.04 plus 0.2. So after calculating this, okay, after calculating this value, you will get here 0.206 value. Okay, you have to calculate it, that is 0.12 baratte. Okay, then 0.001 208 it is, not 6, it is 8. That means this value will be 0.008 value baratte. So therefore what we got? We got therefore 0.009 whole to the power of 1 by 3 value will be, that is 0.208. Dear students, that is our required result here. Okay dear students, that is enough for this particular session. In the next session we shall continue the problems related to our approximations. Okay, pause the video to note it down. Thank you.